What's going on, my friends? I have finally got FLYIN on the channel. What's up, FLYIN?
What is up, brother Cubs? How are you doing?
Oh man, so we just recorded a video for his channel. Go check that out. I don't know who's gonna post it first, so maybe you're here.
We'll
first.
race. We'll race. We'll race. We'll
Okay,
race.
a race to see who can get. I think I'm gonna win that race. Actually,
Usually I race with a mobile gamer, and he beats me all the time because my editing's slow. So.
So I've known about FLYIN for a while. A little background: you cover Marvel Strike Force. And so I've seen your videos. You know a lot of the same people I know, but we just haven't played the same game together. And now we're both doing DC.
Until now.
So it's like, it just made sense. It was like the perfect marriage. Let's go, you know?
Love it. Love it.
So what do you think about DC so far?
I love the game. I played 2 games, Marvel Strike Force and Dragon Champ. I mean, I'm trying to pick up other ones, but this is love this game. In some ways, I love it better than my main game, Marvel Strike Force. So it's awesome. It is a style of game I like, that real time, the first person, not the first person, geez, the turn-based.
This is not
RPGs.
a first-person shooter,
No. Turn-based RPGs. Turn-based RPGs. That is what I like. Collecting heroes and
yeah, right on, right
fun
on.
stuff. Fun
so
stuff.
I'm curious. You say you like it a little bit better than Strike Force potentially. I feel the same way about Galaxy of Heroes, which is kind of my base game. I like some components of this better. I like some things better about Galaxy Heroes. I'm curious, and we're going to talk about the Ember event here in a minute and some improvements we want to make to the game. But on that vein of what you just said, what do you like better about this game than Marvel Strike Force? I'm curious because there's something in particular for me that I really like about this game. I'm curious if we kind of overlap.
Maybe.
We'll see.
One of the big things that pops into my head is just the communications from the devs. They're so accessible, and they make changes. They listen to the community so fast. And this, I've heard many times, this is like a 10-person operation running this game. They make changes so much quicker than this huge team over at Fox Next that does listen to community, but not responding as quickly as these guys. So that is what the biggest thing I like about this game.
It's a big difference between a corporation managing a game and a group of guys and girls that got together and wanted to have like a small business. I mean, they still have similar motives, right? Like they still want to make money, of course. You know, it's a business still, but it's not like this big corporation with all these desks and suits and approvals and all of this,
like and hoops to jump through. And
I mean, I remember it was very simple. One time, they made a change. I'm trying to remember what it was. And I told one of the devs about it. I messaged him. I was like, dude, thanks for doing this. That was, you know, a lot of us wanted that. And he just said very simply, he's like, yeah, we saw people wanted it. So we did it.
So we changed it.
I was like,
we don't,
oh,
we
what
don't
a novel
wait
concept.
months. We don't do surveys. We just, people want it. Let's change it.
We just did it. Yeah, it was that simple. And so okay, cool. So let's talk about the Ember event. How are you looking for the Ember event right now?
So I've got the recommended necessary everything on the characters. I got the stars, I got the levels, got the gear. I don't have the abilities, and I tried the event last night. I've been upgrading my characters, and haven't been able to get the 5-star unlock yet.
Okay,
so
well,
it's tougher. It's tougher.
I threw a lot of shade on you in your video about how you didn't get Solius. All right,
yeah, that's not good.
I got him. I'm a little nervous about Ember here. But I just got to say, Valley, like, please get Ember. Don't miss another one, okay?
That is the commitment I made on my channel when this event's announced. I got to go hard on these elves.
It's my
Unfortunately,
commitment.
the elves are not as good as the orcs. So
yeah, the orcs were at least one of the best synergies in the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, cool. So here's where I'm at right now. I've got my Nightingale. I've got my Illyria. I've got my Sharp. My Kelrian is getting closer to 5 stars.
Okay.
And I'm working on my gear. Wonder Lula is not unlocked for me, but I'm gonna be okay because in this tournament here, and you're not seeing my screen right now, but for the tournament going on right now, we just got an hour left while I'm recording this. I'm sitting at rank 4.
Nice.
I got a lucky shard where I've only done 1 battle. Nobody's hit me, and I'm sitting at number 4. And so
I want to be in your shard. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, I slipped a couple hundreds under the table for the devs. I was like, hey, can you get me?
I think that's worth it.
Yeah, right. So I'm gonna get 100 shards there. I'll probably buy the pack to get her to 5 stars so that I can use her. But abilities is gonna be what kills me too.
Yeah.
I've got my Wonderlula leveled up. My Illyria, she's kind of lacking. My Sharp, all of his abilities are at level 2.
Oh,
Kelrian level 2 and 3, and I don't have Wonderlula yet, so she's at nothing. And so that kind of leads us into our feedback for the game. Probably some of the biggest things that I want to see change. Tell me if you feel the same way. But I just feel like there is way, way, way too intense of a bottleneck on the ability scrolls. It's
oh,
crazy.
yes. Yes.
Especially with 2 legendary events back to back, basically. Like, that's something I question a little bit, how we're doing another legendary event this soon. Another, 5 characters required legendary style event. They have like legendary events galore, but this is like the super legendary event, I guess.
Yeah.
And I feel like they've had so many characters thrown at us and so many ability mats we need for them. It's hard to keep up.
It is. It is. I was starting to build up other teams. I'm like, oh, I could use these guys in the tower and arena. I'm like, oh, wait, we got another legendary. I got to start
Yeah.
putting these into elves, and the elves, other than Nightingale, not very good right now in the game. So it's like, oh, I gotta use all of these on these elves just
And
for
if
this
only we could have
event.
the old Wonderlula, right? Pre-nerf.
Oh, I've faced her. I've gotten killed by her many times. I've never unlocked her. I wasn't in that lucky shard that you were in the first time, and I'm not in a lucky
I
shard
was
this time
murdered
either.
by her, so I felt the receiving end of that.
Oh.
So you didn't get Wonderlula first time around?
Nope.
Okay. Man, it's okay, man. It's one thing I like about this game is just taking it a little bit more easy because it's not my primary game. I'm just enjoying the game, so there's no
It's
shame.
not as stressful as our main games, and it doesn't take as much time
Dude, the
to
main
play
games,
this
there's so much pressure.
competitively.
There's so much
Yes.
pressure. So, all right.
Yes.
What's some of your feedback for the game? How would you improve Dragon Champions?
One of them with the tournaments. Some of the tournaments I like, and those are the tournaments that have less requirements, that have more of the faction requirements, like a gladiator
Yeah.
or an orc or something like that. Instead of these specific characters, because I'm doing very bad at this Wonder Lula event. I think I'm like in 300 or so, and it's just I can't get around the taunts.
F in the chat.
And the teams that I
in the
could use
chat.
don't have enough AOE to get around it, and my guys just don't have enough damage. So.
Well, you
I was
have to,
like,
and that's the thing about tournaments is we have so many tournaments, and all of them have like that one character that you have at level 1, right?
yeah, like, oh, this character sucks. They're just gonna die. The
Like,
rest of the
do I
four
really want to
hopefully should
level
take
up
it.
this panda for one tournament
Yeah.
when I got to be putting my ability scrolls into my elves right now? So
I need Ember more than Wonder Lula, so I've stopped that tournament. I'm going for Ember now.
resource management, man. Resource management. It's all this game is, right? All these
Hero collector games, you got to make choices. You can't get everything you want unless you're like an ultra whale, which I'm not. So yeah, you got to make choices. How are you going to spend your resource? I'm not balling with my channels as much as you, brother.
I don't know, man. I was actually comparing our channels, and I'm a little bit ahead of you on subscribers, but view wise, I think that you're beating me.
We try.
It comes up and down, right? It ebbs and flows.
It does. There's times that it's very violent. Other times I'm like, it's not as popular right now. So
yeah.
It happens.
All right, everyone. That's going to do it for today. Those are some of the items of feedback we've got and where we're at for the Ember event. Let me know down in the comments, where are you at for the Ember event? Are you looking pretty good? Are you going to get it? What are some of the feedback items you have for the devs on how you would like to see Dragon Champions change? So, Valley Flying, last words of wisdom before I hit end recording.
Check out my channel. I don't know. and get Ember. Get Ember. No, get Ember. That is the more important. Get Ember.
No, and you all should definitely check out his channel. I'll leave a link down below to his Dragon Champions channel, and from there you can find his Marvel Strike Force channel if you play that too. And because I am picking up Marvel Strike Force, hopefully Valley Flying, we can do some MSF videos together.
We can get another game. We can start to talk.
You can throw shade on me. You can throw shade on me for my ultimate noobness because I have no idea what's going on in that game right now.
I think you made a Marvel Strike Force video before I did.
Yeah. So I actually started the game. I started the game and I kind of fell out. I wasn't sure if it was going to be successful. And I've regretted it, man, ever since. I've regretted it. So I was in there pre-launch.
I remember your videos. One of the more popular videos for a while.
I got lucky. I hit the algorithm. Why did I stop? I don't know. It's
I don't know. I don't know.
Stupid. So.
Well, you're coming back, so we'll definitely
I'm
get a
repenting
lot more
2
to
years
talk about
later.
with each other. Nice.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the video. And as always, my brothers, don't forget.
Sorry about the mess.
Cool.